Hey guys, welcome to Spotlight. I'm your host, Enio James. Today we have a very interesting guest all the way from Nigeria, krizbeatz. This guy is responsible for so many hits. I can't even name them right now. But enjoy your rumor and we'll catch you on the other side.
Oh, nah, nah, nah. It's a Chris on the beach, yeah. Baby girl, yeah.
It's Chris.
Girl, I want to talk that. It's a Chris, oh. Baby, oh, I thought you know it's a holiday, oh, yeah. Your love, my love, your life, my life, baby, your life.
Oh God, Bruce. Okay, krizbeatz. How you doing, man?
I did my
Man, I have to add a God to your name, man. Because, man, this guy, you have been doing so much.
Thank you.
For the movement, the Afrobeat movement.
Thank
You've been
you.
killing it
Thank you.
every year.
Thank you.
And man, thank you for Pana. That's before we even go anywhere. Yeah. So, right. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm fantastic. And you?
I'm great. I'm excited that I got you today in the studio. Because when I heard you were in town, I was like, I need to get my boy down into the studio because I need to have a chat with you
It's
and find out the secret
time.
for all those magic that you keep dropping in every time. So, right, let's know your origin, where you come from, and your background, basically.
Oh, okay. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. My mom is Yoruba. My dad is Igbo, and having those two, backgrounds from the eastern part of Nigeria and the western part of Nigeria.
Nice.
Yeah, gave me like a broader, imagination.
Yeah,
do you
I was
understand?
thinking,
So I can relate to this person and relate with this person without making anybody feel bad.
Nice.
So yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah, so yeah.
Very cool. So basically, how did your romance with Afrobeat start?
Oh, we started way back in church. I used to play drums in church, and I'm always a person of the reading. I love reading so much. So if you listen to my production, you see the drums are always like super
right
tech.
there.
I'm trying to blow my whistle myself, so they're always like super tech. So I always take my time out to like select my tone. So yeah, started from there. Listening to songs, listening to the great Fela and all those people. Yeah, so yeah.
So would we say that Fela was one of your inspiration when you
I
started
would say
music?
Fela, Oliver the Coke, Osadebe, those people, yeah.
Nice. Okay, right. When you blow, when did you? No, they walk on my pidgin English.
when
You don't blow. When did it happen for you? The first time you kind of like got in contact with, stardom, your big break.
I think it was immediately after uni. I finished from the University of Ibadan. I went to South Africa to do my master's in audio technology, and I came back in 2015. And 2016 I blew up.
2016 you blew up. Yeah, you actually went. So what was the vision? Because you actually went to South Africa to study music.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did that help you?
Yeah, that's kind of like shaped my, mentality, not per se, because everything I learned, it's from I learned myself, The school just shaped my brain. Okay, you need to do your business like this. You need to know that, producers are supposed to come to, Voxafrica to,
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, as a producer, I know you've worked with so many people, right?
Yeah, so many.
Like when you work with Diamond Platinum with African Beauty.
Yeah.
This guy hooked that track up with Mario. That was a great track.
Yeah.
I noticed that. I mean, I didn't know it was you or a Nigerian producer made it because
you thought it was what American.
Because there was a lot of East African influence as well.
Yeah.
On the music with a good blend of the R&B.
Yeah.
So, how did that happen?
Oh, I actually co-wrote that one.
Okay.
So
Wow.
I was in South Africa for a gig, and I was staying in an hotel where my manager and Diamond Platinum's manager met, and he told my manager that Omarion is in town, they're planning to do something. So he said, oh, Chris is around. Then he said, yeah, let's see if Chris has something. And I didn't come to South Africa to
make music.
I came with my DJing laptop.
All
so
right.
I have a laptop for DJ, I have a laptop for
production.
making.
Yeah.
So I had to, and I don't like mixing them up. So I had to go buy a new laptop, there. So I got a small,
That's
nice
how
laptop.
stars do.
Yeah, how the stars do it, like you do. So we got the laptop, we got the mini studio stuff. And
Wow.
I did the setup and I made the beats that night, because my manager had already told them that, oh, Chris has something for you. And I didn't have anything aside then. So sharply now I made the beat that night. We went to the studio that night. They loved the track and we made the track that night as well.
Wow.
So it was amazing.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to take you through this journey and then we'll go to your own project as well. But I just want the guys to understand how you work.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, now, this partner that is the most played African music worldwide, how did you get into it? How did your connection with techno happen? Just give us a little story.
Oh, so I met Techno in 2015. I didn't meet him. I used to post beats online, maybe the making, maybe I'm doing something, maybe I created a sound. I feel like, oh, this is good. I want to show people. I just post it, As I then I had like maybe 200 persons, watching my stuff, and maybe only 15 people will like it as I did. So he messaged me and said, oh bro, you're so talented, let's do something together. I didn't see it until after 4 days. So I sent him a message. He sent me his number. We met somewhere before going to his house. He was shooting near my house, so he called me to come. So the first time he saw me, he was like, bro, we'll shake the world together. I just need you to, let's do something together. So I went to his house. That day he gave me 200k. As at then 200k was a very big money for me. 200,000 naira was like.
So that's how techno roll.
Yeah, he's a very good person.
Oh wow.
And he gave me 200k then, and I was so happy. He didn't collect no beats from me. He didn't tell me do this. He didn't tell me do that. I got back home. I sent him like beats. He said, no, don't send me beats. We'll work when the time is right. He was like prophesying. So there was another time he told me he wanted to come to my studio. So I said, fine. So he came to my studio. I was working on this beat and it was for someone is a known person, but I don't want to mention him. Yeah, so cool. The person was like not vibing to the beat so much. So Techno took his phone and he sent me a text saying, oh, I like this beat. Oh. Do you understand? You get saying he likes the beat. And I told the person, yo, bro, do you want me to make you another beat? He said yes. Then we did that beat in less than 2 hours and we have partner.
Wow. Were you stunned with the success the track had? Did you know your mind?
Sometimes when you're involved in the project, it's like watching a kid grow. You might not notice that this babe don't the girl, so you feel no know.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
You got the letter on your eye just clear. You say, whoa.
Yeah. Until you see guys coming around the particular person, you be like, okay, have you grown to that level? So yeah.
Okay, right now another favorite track. I like Scales Tempo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I noticed when he did the original track.
Yeah.
It was a different vibe until Bonner, but did he completely take over that project and rewrite? Because I could swear that his print was all over that track. Were you involved like that?
Yeah, when we made the original, I just wanted a smooth. As a matter of fact, the title of the project on my computer is Smooth Criminal.
Yeah.
I just wanted a smooth, sweet vibe.
Yeah.
So when Bonner came on it, I just had to like switch it. So I had to add some trumpet, some some fella vibe.
Yeah, fella vibe to it. Yeah.
I didn't even know he was going to do fella vibe. Do you understand? So it's funny how this thing works, how it works. I didn't know he was going to do fella vibe. I just tweaked my own before he records, so that he has like a new idea. When you're working on something you've heard before, you might not like ginger to do it. So. And he killed it.
But I must say, I know all along he always had that fella vibe in his music. Yeah. But I think after that track, he kind of felt like he had something there.
So he went.
So went there. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yo, the guy vibe, because that track.
Because he started from there. He just
went there, and then from there he just went up, tight.
True.
Oh, let's know you as a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're a very fine guy. I know the
I know,
ladies
I
are
know.
feeling your
I
vibe.
know.
I saw you the other time when we were just hanging out at Yemi Alade's, album
Listening.
launch. Yeah, I saw the girls calling eyes and stuff like that. So I just want to know what girl does it for you. Because some girls cheap line for me. They just DM me, say, "Boy, you see, you're gonna hang with Chris, man. I need to find out what really tickles his fancy and stuff, right?" So what does it for you?
Well, it depends. You have to be good looking. You have to have something up here.
Up there.
And that's it. I need to be able to relate with you.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I guess I've done my job. So
Yeah, but no, don't slide in, don't slide.
Oh, I know you've been in the UK for a while now,
Yeah.
and you know the UK sound and
Yeah.
stuff. I would love you to have a little bit of something to do with the music here.
Yes, definitely.
And I think the artists here will be very fortunate to have the
Yeah.
opportunity to jump on your beat.
Yeah, I would.
Is there anyone you would love to work with?
that I've not? Oh, I would love to work with Dua Lipa. I don't know. I'd love to work with.
Yeah.
I have this EDM thingy.
I know. That's cool, man. God, I'm so happy you're here.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a great time, and probably
Me
we'll
too.
have you down when the album drops, because we'll
Definitely.
need to dissect that project
this
and talk about each individual track exclusively on the Buzz TV show.
Thank you.
But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I did have a great time.
Thank you.
I've done too many samplings that I can remember. I've taken a mic to my generator before and just use the generator sound to just make sound.
For like you give me love, oh.